this distance. Blimey! It's even bigger than a mountain. We have to circle around. Hang on to what you can. This is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Favore, not so fast. The rocking's making me queasy. What the Italian's saying is he doesn't like his mother's cooking.
He didn't say that. There's no need to worry. It's just a slight breeze. Be careful. A little water never hurt anyone. Full speed ahead.
Santa Madonna, Mr. Elcano, lower the sails. I won't make it out alive. I won't stand for this. My name is Antonio Pigafetta, the king's own notary.
Loosen up, Sir Notary. We'll make it to the port on time, just like I promised. Whoa, we've got a loose end. Grab the ship's wheel.
Santa Madonna, we're going to sink.
Nothing to worry about. Not in a million years would I allow you to become fish food. I give you my word as captain.
Captain? Are you being serious, boy? Elcano, you are no captain. You're an unthoughtful brute. Captain Unthoughtful. Captain Unthoughtful sure is a mouthful.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Naguado, Kivir. Told you so. You'll get to Sevilla on time.
This is the last barrel. Come on, lad. We gotta get them onto the boat.
I'll take any charities, Adam.
Today's deal! I'll read 2 fortunes for the price of 1. Oh, wow. Where could everyone be going in this blazing heat? I've never seen Sevilla this lively. Hey, sir, with this tiny rosemary leaf, I can predict your joy and grief.
Sorry, lassie. I'm running on empty myself. I'm sailing out tomorrow.
Make way for the Admiral.
Huh? Oh, who could he be?
The guy with the limp is Ferdinand Magellan, the navigator.
The Portuguese?
Oh, Magellan is recruiting men for his voyage. I hope he takes my husband with him.
Mr. Magellan, for 1 doubloon, with this rosemary leaf, I can read you your fortune.
You wretched girl, stop bothering the Admiral!
Hey!
Oh my goodness.
They say he's a handsome fellow and a daredevil.
He's a vicious lad, and if he's limping so, it's because the Arabs destroyed his leg.
The poor Admiral.
Sir Magellan, how about some charity for a crippled sea dog? Why, thank you, noble sir. Oh, they're made of gold. He just handed me gold coins. It's gold.
Wherever he goes, his Indian fellow from the Maluku Islands follows.
Has he ever been?
Magellan has been everywhere. They say the devil himself showed him a map of the world.
Look, he's right over there.
Is he as good of a navigator as they say?
He's the best. He's so accustomed to the swaying of a ship at sea that while he's on land, he can't pee standing up.
We still don't know the route we'll take.
When's that notary lad getting here?
Silence, or I'll kick you out of the line.
Well, hurry it up then. We're flying out here.
Why aren't you gathering the crew already?
Sir Gomez.
Sir Pigafetta, the king's notary, hasn't arrived yet, Captain.
Looks like the voyage is off to a good start.
I can tell you where he is if you'd like. Mr. Magellan, would you like me to read your fortune?
There's no need. We know what's waiting.
We're off to the Molucca Islands for spices.
Get out of here, you vermin! Stop bothering the Admiral!
But, wouldn't you like to know how your expedition will turn out?
What is your gnome?
Inez.
Good, Inez. Maybe you should give Captain Cartagena back his belongings.
Where's my pouch?
Probably fell.
You little thief!
It wasn't me. Strange things happen in Sevilla all the time. I swear it. Would you like a rosemary leaf, handsome?
Calm down, Cartagena. She's but a young lass. And now my good captains and I would be interested in knowing just what's waiting for us in this voyage.
Let's see here. Just know that the rosemary leaf doesn't make mistakes about the future. Smell it.
Come on, tell us.
Will we have fair winds, Lassie?
Be at ease, everybody. You'll make it back home. And they'll be talking about this voyage for a very long time.
Yeah, aye, aye. Where do I sign up?
Hold in the name of Portugal. I forbid you from sailing out.
We're on orders from King Carlos from Castile, Mr. Ambassador.
You know full well you're not allowed in the Maluku Islands. The only route into the Cape of Storms is owned by none other than Portugal.
That's very true. The route to the east is Portuguesa.
That being so, Portuguese ships are the only ones allowed to bring spices into Europe.
So you can sell them for outrageous prices.
You're a bunch of pirates.
We are merchants.
However, we won't be taking the Portuguesa route. We will look for a new route to the west.
But that's impossible.
No way.
To the
There's
west?
no way,
Admiral, can you explain this matter?
There is no route to the west. All you will find is death.
Or glory. I promise to take you to the Spice Islands. Are you with me?
I don't know.
I'm sure that Mr. Magellan knows how to get there. Sign me up.
The Kingdom of Spain has as much right as Portugal to have commerce with the Maluku Islands. Say it with me. To the islands!
To the islands!
Yeah.
To the islands!
You ungrateful traitor of a man, Magellan. The route to the Spice Islands is ours.
The seas have no owner, Senor Ambassador. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work left. We will leave port tomorrow. Let's get on board, Enrique. We have a voyage to plan.
You'll never get to the islands. I swear it.
Be careful, Ambassador. Being that angry will catch up to you. Rosemary! Who wants to buy some rosemary?
Good morning, my good sir.
Those ships can't get to their destination. You have to get ready and gather information.
About the route Magellan is taking?
If that presumptuous fool has a map with the route to the west, bring it to me. If you manage to, I'll shower you with gold.
It sounds like a complicated mission. I'll need a little bit more to be persuaded.
All right, fine. Here.
I'm not persuaded.
You're a good spy, but you are too expensive.
You know full well that you can confide in me, Mr. Ambassador.
There's a boat entering the dock at great speed. Huh? Look there.
There where?
Let's go. Move out of the way.
Signore Elcano, my name's Antonio.
I know. Antonio Pigafetta, the king's own notary.
He's definitely got a loose screw. Go slower, por favor.
Blimey, look there. Take a look.
Save me. Get me out.
There he goes, that Juan Sebastian Elcano.
Who?
Who was that? Only he'd come into the port that recklessly.
Be careful, Garzon. There isn't enough space for them all.
That captain has gone insane.
What are they doing?
You're going to crash into the port.
Elcano, turn the ship.
We can make it.
Oh, is he mad?
They're going to crash.
You can do it!
Yeah, I have it under control. He's gonna kill himself.
Ahoy!
Yeah!
He's a great pilot.
What are you doing? You can do that. You've wrecked my ship.
Oh, nice ship you got there.
Here. You'll pay for this, you cretin.
That man is nothing but a savage. The lad's got a loose screw. Think he's any good?
Sorry about that, Sir Notary.
Oh, my. How handsome. Would you like to know your fortune, sir?
No need for formality. Can you tell me my future?
I can see, without a doubt, some jail time.
Good day. Are you Juan Sebastian Elcano?
The one and only.
Your boat is confiscated in the name of the king. And ours as well. He owes us a lot of money.
I told you I'd pay you back.
Nothing but empty words, empty words. You should have paid your debt months ago, and you haven't done it. It's time to pay, good sir.
No, the ship is my only means of work.
Do you have any other property to repay your debts to us?
I have nothing but this ship to my name, but if you can wait until I make another voyage with goods... Wait a minute. The notary's journey.
You're crazy if you think I'll pay you, Elcano. You nearly sank your own boat on the way here, and me with it.
I beg you, grant me some more time. I promise to pay my debts.
I've had enough of waiting. Continue with your duties, Marshal.
Good. The boat belongs to us now. As for you, you're arrested.
In your dreams? Halt in the name of the king!
Arrest him!
Halt! I'll have you pay for that missing, just you wait!
He's escaping!
Run away, Juan Sebastian! Look at that! We have a banker in a fish bank!
We'll get you, you scum!
We'll see about that.
Stay back! Stop! Run back! You'll have to answer for your actions!
Look, that's the royal notary Piggy Feeder.
His name's Pigafetta.
It was about time.
Come on. Hurry up.
He's taking his sweet time.
I'm about to explode.
We don't have all day.
I'm going as fast as my hands allow.
Oh, why us?
Juan de Lombardia. Seaman of the Trinity.
Phew, I lost him. Wait, what's that noise?
Stay right there, you're mine. Halt! You have no escape!
He has to be around here.
Look, hey, he's over there.
Hold still! I've got you now.
I think not.
Where do you think you're going, you vermin? We can do this the easy way or the hard way. You'll pay for all the damages you've caused. Come back here. Follow him!
Follow him, but how? Hope you have a great day, gentlemen. Let's go!
The men in this town are getting more and more shameless.
Make way for the king's men!
I think there's a thief on the rooftop.
Where are you? Where have you run off to, vermin? We'll find you eventually. Count on it!
How will I get down from here without getting caught?
You won't be able to.
Again?
Planning on going somewhere?
You won't catch me that easily.
He's escaping! We'll get you, Elcano! You sneaky snake!
Oh, damn it all! Let's get to it. What's the way down? Ah, the girl with the rosemary. Hello? Don't you worry, I'm just fine. I'll come down now.
Hurry up, hurry up! If you sign up for the expedition, they won't be able to imprison you.
What expedition?
Magellan's, of course.
The Portuguese admiral?
It's my turn.
Sign me up for the trip. Juan Sebastian Elcano.
Signore Elcano, you're a wild beast. The Captain Magellan doesn't want wild beasts on board. What he wants is a...
Great mariners. Homes that are capable of sailing a ship in the midst of tempest with their eyes closed.
Looks like you're in luck. Make me a captain.
I wouldn't trust you navigating a canoe, my boy.
You heard the Admiral. Who's up next?
Senor Pigafetta, please make Senor Elcano the quartermaster of the Concepcion, under the orders of Captain John de Cartagena.
What? I don't want that boy anywhere near my ship. He'd sink her before even setting sail.
There's not a tempest that can sink the ship I navigate.
Elcano, you are hereby detained in the name of the king.
Marshal, Juan Sebastian Elcano is the quartermaster of one of the ships in the king's expedition. You cannot detain him.
But,
And now, if you'd please excuse us, tomorrow we have a big day.
I am so sorry, Mr. Marshal, but I'm afraid I simply cannot join your party.
I wouldn't be so happy if I were you. You're going to have a very difficult voyage left.
Wait, why does he hate me? He doesn't even know me.
I know exactly how he feels. Intuition is everything, you know. Iago, cabin boy of the Conception.
A cabin boy? Isn't there something else, perhaps?
Juan Sebastian, I'll set off with you in tomorrow's voyage.
I'm happy to hear that, lad. We have a couple hours left.
And we'll be spending them doing something of utmost importance.
bottles of rum in the ship.
Going to hurt tomorrow.
Is this really it?
That's where cloves come from.
You mean something that small is worth sailing to the other side of the world for?
In the Spice Islands, there's more than just cloves. You can also get cinnamon and pepper. Without them, food wouldn't taste the same.
For a shipment like that, of course it's worth going there. It's even worth crossing the Cape of Storms.
So you say you've been there?
Twice, mate. And I'm alive and kicking.
Tradition goes that for every time you cross the Cape of Storms, you pierce your ear.
You can't consider yourself a true sailor until you've done it.
Well, he hasn't done it. And for your information, he's the real deal.
Only a fool who's never sailed those waters can run their mouth like that. Who here's ever been in the Cape of Storms?
So have I. I saw it from afar. Does that count?
If someone as feeble and puny as you has done it twice, I don't think the voyage is that dangerous.
Are ye calling me weak?
If Magellan wasn't taking us in the opposite direction, I'd show you what I mean.
You'd better watch your tongue. How dare you insult me? That was quite a brawl, mate.
You tell the babe.
You guys sure made a mess.
Bottoms up.
Hurry up, Carpenter. The sun's about to rise.
The water leak was pretty big.
Mr. Da Costa.
Iago, but, what on earth happened?
I already infiltrated the ship's ranks.
What do you have for me?
No one knows anything about Magellan's infamous map, but it's a voyage so long that it wouldn't be a surprise if something were to happen to the Admiral.
Not a bad idea.
This is more dangerous than I originally thought.
I will be waiting in the Maluku Islands, just in case something happens.
You won't be coming along for the ride, sir.
Are you crazy? I'll go through the known route. Leave it as it is, Carpenter. Get out of here. We need to sail as soon as possible.
Please, let me finish the repair, sir. I'm begging you.
The ship will brave the seas. We don't have more time. Atenção, everybody! We have to sail to the Spice Islands without delay. All hands on deck, under full sail. Ropes away. That's the signal. Let's get moving.
Be more careful! You'll regret it! Your ship will sink at sea!
Sevilla. Oh, how we'll miss you.
Where's that head of yours, Sir Elcano?
Huh? What?
Take a look at the deck. All your men are slacking off. Is that how you plan to run a ship?
You heard what the captain said. Let's get to
Our
work.
captain's nothing but a party pooper.
If he hears you, you'll be stuck in the boat.
What's that?
Touch me, you beast! Like, go of me or I'll give you a black eye.
We have a stowaway, Captain.
Go of me already!
Release her. She just came to say goodbye.
She likes you.
I didn't get a chance to tell you your fortune yesterday.
All I want to know is if I'll be able to navigate a ship again.
I can see adventure, and I see... love.
But being a captain is the only thing on my mind.
You're so handsome.
We'll take a break. And what's this for?
The rosemary leaf will give you luck on your voyage, and maybe even make you captain. You can return it when you come back.
When you come back.
Thank you, but I'll be a while before then.
I'll wait for you.
Juan Sebastian Elcano.
Captain.
Do we have to wait much longer for you to take your station?
No, sir. I'm well prepared, Captain. Weigh the anchor!
Ropes away!
Raise the sails! The mainmast is starboard! We'll see you soon!
Be safe!
To the islands.
To the Maluku Islands we go!
We'll see you soon, Sevilla.
I'll be missing you, Carmencita.
Helmsman, watch the ship's course. We have to use these winds in our favor.
I'm going to be watching you closely. Don't even think about pulling the stunts you're known for.
You won't have any complaints, sir. I'll make sure of it.
Under full sail!
Under
Why,
full
you
sail!
little...
Captain, I'm sorry if I scared you. Are you okay?
You presumptuous bilge rat! You're going to be the lookout tonight, Sir Elcano. And for your own good, I hope you don't take a nap.
He hates me.
The Maluku Islands.
They're very rich lands, Admiral, but unreachable by navigating westwards, sir.
If you consider our world to be that way, the Maluku Islands are obviously out of reach. But there are other ways to perceive reality.
What do you mean other ways? You're talking nonsense.
What are you referring to?
Please, allow me.
So the savage knows how to speak our tongue.
I am no savage, good sir. In the islands, my home, there are no savages.
Enrique will serve as our interpreter when we get to his land. If we look at it this way, the Spice Islands are at the reach of anyone who sails to the west.
I don't believe for a second that there's a passage that'll lead us from America to the islands.
They say that the last crew that sought to discover it was turned into an appetizer for the cannibals.
And if I were to tell all of you I'm completely sure this passage exists, would you believe me?
There are rumors about a secret map in your possession with said route. Is it true?
Well, in that case, it should continue to be a secret. The Portuguese would give anything to get their hands on it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're Portuguese yourself, Admiral.
Yes, I am. However, I serve the young King Carlos from Castile. He has given me command of this flotilla. Keep that in mind.
Well, in that case, if I really am loyal to Spain, why don't you show us the map with the route? We are your captains, after all. We need to know it, to ease all our worries.
That won't be necessary. The 5 ships will always be sailing together, in a line, one after the other. Now, the Trinity will go in front, and the rest will follow her.
So no one but you will know where we're going?
That plan is completely insane. What's going to happen when night falls? The ships will get lost at sea.
Every single night, I will turn on this lantern to guide the ship closest to us. And in turn, that ship will light their lantern to guide the next ship, and so on and so on. You can trust me. We won't get lost.
These stars are very different from my lands.
Soon they won't be. It's getting hard to see. Night is falling. Light the lantern in the stern so that the other ships can follow us.
We'll do it at once, my admiral. Come with me.
Look, the Trinity lit their lantern. Let's do the same.
All right, we're done. Did you see that? They're shooting stars.
I need some shut-eye.
I had better get some rest.
Go ahead, I'll take over.
You look wide awake, Sir Elcano.
Aye, my captain.
Then you'll have the pleasure of being lookout tomorrow and the day after tomorrow.
Thank you, my captain.
I'm looking at the captain's favorite soldier.
I need to navigate the ship already. The only thing I've ever wanted to be was a captain.
The ship has a captain already, and he despises you. Good luck being the lookout, Captain.
If they'd only put me in charge, I'd make this ship sail like never before.
And so, we kept navigating the oceans westward, following a route unknown to everyone, except to the Admiral Magellan.
The stool, please.
Here you go, sir. Please be careful.
Obrigado, my loyal Enrique. Let's see.
Here's the compass, sir.
Soon we'll be in the Indias of America.
It's been 5 days now. We're navigating blindly, fearing for Nostra Vita. It looks like we've entered an eternal maelstrom.
Lay the mainmast ropes and pull, men, pull!
I'm going to lose my lunch to the fish.
Shouldn't we lower the sails, Elcano?
You want me to lower the sails? There's no need. This is nothing. It's just a slight breeze. This is my chance to prove to Magellan that I'm a worthy sailor.
You'll be on lookout duty until the Spice Islands if Captain Cartagena ever wakes up.
Keep steady on the course. Are the other ships following?
I see something. Yes, there they are, Admiral.
And the one closing in on us?
That's the Conception, sir.
That arrogant boy Elcano is going too fast for the waters.
Oh, I'm so dizzy. Scusi.
Write down that we've had 5 days of nothing but storm.
I already did, Admiral.
I think we picked up too much wind. We're going to crash.
We'll just have to dodge them.
Everybody
In
careful.
the name of Jolly Roger, what's happening here? What are we doing so close to the Admiral's ship? You're going to sink the ship.
Told you. Now you'll see a real storm brew.
Look at that. We passed the Trinity, Captain.
Imprudent fool. I'll have you pay for this, Sir Elcano.
Captain Cartagena. America.
America?
Land ho ahead.
Land ho!
The Indias of America.
Just like that, after 60 days of rain and storm, we arrived to the beaches of Brazil, where all types of provisions are plentiful.
excellent trades with the natives while in Brazil. For a hook or a knife, they'd give us 5 or 6 of their own hens, 2 geese for a comb. For the tiniest of mirrors, or even a pair of scissors, we'd have enough fish and water to feed 10 of our personi. The heads of their natives were adorned with feathers who looked to belong to strange and colorful birds inhabiting the area.
I told you that sailing westward wasn't a big deal.
There's no helping you, is there?
The generosity and sympathy of these savages made us feel like we're right back home. In spite of all the communication problems, we made ourselves understood by silly and sometimes funny gestures.
What was that urgent matter you wanted to attend to, Sir Cartagena?
As you all know, from now onwards, we'll be charting unknown territory. Isn't that so?
As soon as we stock up on provisions.
Everybody here is a good captain, but, are you all sure that we could keep navigating without knowing the route? If we continue to sail blindly behind the Admiral, we will end up getting lost.
Wait a minute. What exactly are you proposing, Cartagena?
We need to demand that Sir Magellan hand over his map to us.
Sir, are you suggesting we should rise up against the Admiral?
Well, if he's trying to turn us into fish food...
Up until now, Magellan's system has been working flawlessly. What's so wrong about him leading the way?
Mutiny is a serious matter.
We should be doubly sure beforehand. Are you okay with waiting a while, Captain Cartagena?
Don't make it too long. Magellan is Portuguese after all, right? Are all of you sure that he's not secretly working against Spain?
We continue our voyage to the south, traveling on the coast to unknown seas.
Worlds! And they're going faster than we are!
Look at that!
The closer we got to the months of summer, the colder the winds blew our way, which made no sense to us at all. And with the cold, the fog came as well. The nebulous gray mantle grew thicker with the passing days, thick enough to envelop the ships. The seafarers' faces turned to fright and uncertainty.
Do you think we're in summer or in winter? What do you say?
That it's a cold summer, winter, I suppose?
Back where I'm from, this is what we call a winter. And a good one, too. I just don't get it. If we're really in summer, why is it getting colder by the day?
That's because we've crossed the equator, Captain. The more southward we sail...
What is that thing you just mentioned, the Quiquator?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
What exactly do you mean when you say I wouldn't understand?
Admiral, there's a wide canal right in front of us.
Finalmente, a canale!
The passage to the Maluku Islands.
Could that be the passage that we're looking for?
Oh, a fairway. This can't be happening.
Inform the Concepcion that they may explore the canal.
Got it, sir. Explore the canal!
Aye, at once!
You can't see where it ends. What do you think, men?
It doesn't seem to be a channel. I'm fairly certain it leads nowhere.
Paco, hold on to the wheel. Excuse me, Captain. Iago, the bucket!
This bucket is mine!
That's a good idea, lad.
What's going on? What could they be up to?
There's too much fog ahead, Admiral.
Not to worry. I will write it all on paper. We can't see anything.
It's fresh water. It's a river. It's not the passage we're looking for.
Oh my, how unfortunate, isn't it?
Why, I knew that we wouldn't be able to get anywhere without a darn map. Sir Elcano, go across and board the Trinity and inform the Admiral of the bad news.
Aye, aye, at once, Captain. You guys heard him. let's turn the ship around. Be sure to put your heart into it, babe.
This is an opportunity to get warmed up.
Iago, prepare another boat. I have to speak with the other captains.
Aye, Captain.
Quickly, throw down a Jacob's ladder.
Thank you. You can wait for me here. I have bad news, Admiral.
What have you discovered, boy?
That's not a passage. It's just a river.
A river?
Tell me, what are your orders, Admiral?
Give me a moment.
You heard what he said.
That can't be it.
Come on, row faster. At this rate, we'll never get there.
You all were right. We're going in blind. Magellan needs to show us the map with the route.
Let's see. Everyone's distracted. That one's on the boat, too. Perfect. I have to find out what the captains are up to.
Every day I grow more and more worried about our situation. Has it occurred to anyone that perhaps there is no such map?
That'd mean we're lost at sea.
If the map truly doesn't exist, we'll turn the ships around and return back home. I see no other resolution. Does anyone oppose? If that's the case, I'll give you the signal when the time is right.
Let's leave this here and go back to our ships for now.
I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna speak with the Admiral.
Garzone, stop!
I want to see the Admiral.
Dio, what are you doing? You're but a brute, Elcano.
My good sir.
Are you all right, sir?
You're a baldy.
And so what? I'm bald.
Your hat's unusually warm.
Well, I just hate it when my head gets cold.
I'm sorry, my Admiral.
It doesn't matter.
What are your orders, sir?
We keep sailing south.
We kept navigating southward through such harsh conditions that we needed to stop at a port to spend the winter.
Hey, look! Huge chunks of ice!
Yeah, those are huge.
Admiral! I see lights at the coast. It looks to be fire.
Those are bonfires, Admiral.
It's incredible they can keep them burning. From now on, we will name this coast Tierra de Fuego.
I'll write it immediately. Di Fuego.
Why do the natives do that?
Why else, lad, to endure this harsh winter?
We spent 5 months unable to move. At the time, it seemed like winter would never have a fine.
Oh, this cold is unbearable. This winter is never ending.
I believe the winter is almost over, my Admiral.
Thankfully, you're right. We have to keep sailing southward, Enrique. I have the feeling the passage is somewhere near.
The unusual winter had taken a toll on the crew.
Oh, he's not looking too well.
I've had enough. Let's put an end to this. Lower a boat for your captain, Sir Elcano.
Did something happen?
Stop asking questions. Just follow orders.
Just a moment. Just where are we going, Captain?
Stop questioning me.
We're going to the Trinity. I don't like the looks of this.
Stop what you're doing. Nobody move.
From now onward, we'll be taking charge of the ship.
Would you like me to write it down?
Hands up, fatty!
Out the way. I'll take the helm.
Come on. Let's go get Magellan. Hey, what's the plan?
Follow orders for now.
Stop it!
You move and it'll be the last thing you ever do, slave.
This better be a joke.
Admiral Magellan, you are our prisoner.
Have you all gone insane? I am the admiral of this flotilla.
Get him out onto the deck.
Look, Paco, they took the Admiral hostage.
Come on, let's go inside.
Oh, I finally found it! I found Magellan's map!
But the map is only logged with the route we navigated. There's no destination.
What kind of trickery is this, Magellan? Where are you keeping the real map?
It's all in my head.
Things are about to get real messy.
What are you saying, Admiral? You never had a map?
Every day, I write down the route that we'll be navigating. I promise that every morning I'll inform you of the route we'll be taking.
Stop it, you savages! We can't allow there to be a mutiny on board!
Huh? What's going on? Lower your weapons, everyone. I do not want to see a bloodshed. I said to lower your weapons, sailor.
All right, let's do as the Admiral says.
I'm begging you, please return to your duties.
Well, in that case...
It's a tad late for that, sir. Now we all know that there was never a map, nor a passage to the Maluku Islands. Magellan is crazy! Surely he will get us all killed. We are going back to Spain! Let's weigh the anchors, Sir Elcano.
What do you think, Admiral?
I'm the only admiral now, and I order you to weigh the anchors.
Do as he says.
We'll do as you say.
Get out of here.
Weigh the anchors.
To Sevilla!
Look here. We can't go back home with Magellan alive or we'll be chastised.
Let me go!
Never mind, I'll take care of
We're
it.
navigating too close to the coast! We're going to get dragged in! Be careful!
Admiral, the ships are getting dragged dangerously close to the coast!
Try steering the ship!
That's the Santiago sinking.
My ship!
These waters are way too rough for us to endure. We're putting our men in unnecessary danger.
There's nothing we could do.
Heave ho! Prepare the boats! We have to send some help!
Let's go!
All of the crew is drowning, and the rest of the ship may end up sinking. Do something!
Everybody get back to your ships. Follow my orders at once.
Save everyone you possibly can, and be careful with the currents!
We're headed straight for the cliffs!
The current is pulling our ship in as well. We have to think of something.
There's a narrow channel ahead, sir!
A narrow channel? Finally, that's the passage we're looking for. I'm completely sure. Trust me, captains, I'm begging you.
Magellan is leading us to certain death!
All of us swore loyalty to Magellan and to Spain. Lower your weapons.
Let him go. Magellan made a promise to us, and I believe in him.
And so do I.
Me too.
Everybody here will die if we venture into that channel without a map. Magellan has to die! Watch my way!
My Admiral, you go ahead and save the ships. I'll take care of it myself.
This isn't the time to fight amongst ourselves. We must save the ships.
I will never hand over command to a Portuguese again.
Neither will I.
Everyone to your stations!
The Admiral's right! Let's save the ships, man!
Enrique, Tudoban?
I'm at your service, my admiral.
My loyal friend, I feared you died.
I won't be going with you. Huh?
We'll just have to take control of one of the ships. The San Antonio is the closest one.
We're arresting you, Captain.
How dare you put your little filthy hands on me!
This was a big mistake, and my crew paid the ultimate price for it.
Come on, get on with it. Aren't you coming?
I think it's best if I stay. I'd never be able to betray my admiral, of course.
Mamma mia! Stop them from leaving! They're deserting us!
We'll go back to Sevilla.
Let them be. We have no need for traitors amongst us.
What about him? What'll you have us do with him?
Enough with the bloodshed. Leave him in a boat so he can make his way to the coast. Maybe he'll survive.
What are your orders, sir?
There's no time to lose. Go back to your ships.
My ship's got no captain. Put me in command.
Senor Serrano will be your new captain.
Aye. I'm at your service, Captain.
You savages! Everyone who follows Magellan will meet their maker!
As we sailed deeper into what seemed to be a natural canal, uncertainty spread into the hearts of the crew. The scenery changed completely, and the cliffs and bluffs demonstrated their grandeur and also their dangerousness.
Sir, the currents here are stronger.
That's perfect, helmsman. Be on your toes.
It's colossal.
I should have ran when I got the chance.
Not even in my worst nightmares would I have imagined a place like this.
Well then, you should stop and visit the Cape of Storms sometimes. It's even worse than this.
We're staying on course. There has to be open sea on the other side.
Madonna, I hope you're right.
My men, be careful! Take cover!
Grab the oars! Push them into the cliff!
We're reaching a bottleneck. Getting through these cliffs will be impossible.
We'll make it through.
And if we don't get through...
Hang on tight, men!
The Trinity is stuck! Be careful! I don't think we're gonna make it!
They're going to charge us!
We're going to crash!
Come on, steer hard to port!
Do what you can!
This is our only option! That won't be a problem for me!
Elcano has done it! Yeah!
38 days and 38 nights. That's how long we've been trying to sail this stretch.
Enrique, we finally made it through. Discovered a passage into the sea they'll now call the Sea of the South. Let's head to the islands.
Now known as the South Sea.
Elcano, what's got you so down in the dumps?
Here. You steer the ship. This time I nearly sank our only way back.
You did a great job. Better than anyone. You'll be a great captain soon enough.
Halfway through the passage, I feared for my life. And here I thought I was brave enough to get through the Cape of Storms.
Everyone was scared to death. If anything today, you've learned how valuable prudence is. It's a good lesson indeed. Now you're more likely to get us all back home in one piece. What's the holdup? Steer the wheel.
It is the 28th of November. We left the canal which led us to a great ocean, to which we immediately gave the name the Pacific, because we navigated in its vast size for 3 months and 20 days without having a single bite to eat.
Tell me, have you ever seen a sea so peaceful?
Have I? Never, lad. It's like this ocean is never ending.
Almost 4 months without seeing land.
Right now we have over 25 sick sailors, my admiral. And we'll have many more than that if we don't find provisions soon.
We should be very close by now. Where in the hell are you, Maluku Islands?
So as to not die from hunger, we were forced to eat pieces of leather and sawdust. The bread loaves that were left were no more than dust mixed with worms. And the water, too, was spoiled. It made us all sick.
Hey, do you happen to have any leather left?
Food was so scarce, rats became a delicacy. So much so they were worth half of the balloon.
Hey, what are these? Flying rats!
Huh? Are we seeing flying fish?
Miraculously, food fell from the sky at our wits' end.
There's land!
Huh?
There's land in sight!
It's land, Paco! Land!
Could it be the Spice Islands? All hands be prepared to disembark.
I'm not familiar with their tongue.
Then these are not the Maluku Islands, are they, Enrique? I am the Admiral Magellan, and I salute you.
Oh, Samar.
Who do you think he's calling Samar?
I don't know, but there's no way we'll be able to talk with them.
Samar, Mataman.
The king says that you're all welcome to the island of Cebu.
You know how to speak our tongue?
I learned in the Maluku Islands. They aren't too far from here.
Portuguese ka.
He's asking if you're Portuguese men.
No, we come in the name of the King of Castile. What's he saying?
He says that every ship that enters Cebu has to pay a tariff to its king.
A tariff? We have an important mission to fulfill. There's no way we'll be paying any tariffs to port in an island, senor.
Well, we're not people. We're gods. Touch, look.
My, what do you mean, gods?
I don't think anyone would dare charge gods with tariffs.
Ingon Shia. Gino Oshia, Gino Oshia.
What? What did he say?
He says that in that case, the gods will have to pay double.
This is outright wrong. Why, I'd never. All right, Senor Elcano, do you have any other bright ideas?
Offer him a present. The king really seems to like the notary's tunic.
But why? Why should it be my tunic?
Don't be so stingy. I'm sure you have another tunic back in the ship.
He says that they're good tariffs to have, really good tariffs at that.
Mamma mia, the savages of these islands are enamored with taxes just as much as a king or an archbishop from our kingdom. In my opinion, it's blasphemy.
The present was a great idea. I congratulate you.
Thank you, Admiral.
Senors, maintain a good relationship with the natives in the meantime. We're going to be staying here a few more days.
I hope that girl Samar comes quickly. We have no idea what he's saying.
Look, here they come. Hey, there she is.
Oh, my beautiful lady, my respects.
Samar. Mercy, lapu nako, buchis.
He says that the king of the neighboring island, Mactan, never pays him his tariffs. That king is a dangerous enemy to us, and he'd like to know if you would be willing to help us defeat them in battle.
Tell him that if he provides us with good helmsmen that can guide us to the Maluku Islands, we'll help him out.
And who do you suppose that guide will be?
I'm sure he'll be nothing less than a heartless pirate. Surely you're just joking around. After all, sir, I don't think that she could...
Shh, Elcano.
It'd be enough if you could just give us directions.
Well, here, men aren't the only ones who sail the oceans. I'll give you the directions you need. You can find the enemy of my people that way, boy.
Whoa.
She's a feisty.
Presents. Oh, I guess no one's here. No? What's happening? Oh, I have necklaces, many jewels, mirrors, bracelets, pocket knives, earrings, pendants. Please, take it. Okay, so you don't like jewelry. Oh, you guys are naked. Do you want some clothes? Please don't hurt me. A pair of almost brand new shoes, some socks with pretty good ventilation, this lovely striped shirt, a pair of pants with the finest fabric in Spain. My skivvies?
Ooh, Sav, no. Skivvy!
Skivvies? You like them, huh? Well then, hear me out.
The time has finally come.
Everyone, to the boats!
Have all the men put on their armor just in case.
Be careful, men.
Follow me. Be on the lookout. Proceed with caution.
Something is going on here.
I don't like how quiet this place is. There's no one here.
Where do you think the natives are?
It's way too quiet to be calm.
We've been betrayed. Attack them!
They were waiting to ambush us, Admiral.
Reload your blunderbusses, man.
I sure made a mess.
Fogo! We're getting back on the boats!
That's Magellan right there!
So you betrayed us.
Talkie!
Look! Our men are retreating! We have to help them get back, or they'll never get out!
We're going back to the Concepcion!
Why didn't you keep your helmet on, Admiral?
My head is harder than a helmet! Oh no, Captain Serrano has fallen!
Get on the boats, men! We have no choice but to flee!
Wait for our Admiral! Admiral!
Your time has come, Magellan.
You traitor!
You're gonna pay for that!
Hey, they're attacking us! Gather all the weapons you can find! All hands on deck! Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'll teach you! No one's breaking my ship!
Let's get out of here, or they'll eat us all alive!
But what'll happen to the Admiral?
There's nothing left to do. Let's cut our losses!
Hey, don't leave us!
Don't stop shooting! Fire!
Hey, you'll pay for that!
Hey, it's Samar!
Hang in there, Admiral!
You must keep this safe, Senor Elcano. It's very important.
That's Samar!
You must hurry! We don't have time to spare!
Samar!
Jump in!
The Admiral died.
There's nothing we can do right now.
Yago! Yago! Where are you, you snake?
Calm down. What's wrong?
I should make you walk the plank. We've lost a lot of men because of you, you traitor.
I did no such thing. It was all those cannibals.
Yeah? If Yago's a traitor, he'll walk the plank.
Hold on for now. We'll lock him away until we get back home. And there we'll hand him to the authorities.
You idiots! All of you are delusional. You'll never get to the Maluku Islands. You're all morons. Without Magellan's map, all of you are lost at sea. They're lost? Then that means I'm lost with them too.
Had I been with him, maybe I could have saved him.
This is all my fault. I should have gone with you.
You did everything you could for Magellan. What matters most now is that the injured get proper treatment.
You're right, Paco. We have to take care of them. We need provisions.
We should get to the Maluku Islands as soon as possible.
I will take you there.
Samar is the best sailor we have on board.
Then it's settled. Today she proved it.
We'll get you back home, I promise you. We need to get to the Maluku Islands quickly. The injured men can't wait. What are you guys waiting for?
For a captain to give his men orders. Who here agrees that Elcano should be our captain?
Elcano the captain!
If the Admiral gave it to you, it's because he thought that you should wear it.
He's the captain once again. Our fate is in your hands.
He'll be my right-hand man. Do you think the Conception can keep sailing?
Impossible. The savages made a huge hole in the ship. It's unsaleable.
Then I'll put myself in charge of the Victory, and Captain Espinosa will take the Trinity.
Attention! We're moving everything to the Victory.
I hope we get to the Maluku Islands soon. Boy, do I need to take a coffee.
This Rosemary branch did make me into a captain after all.
We had to leave behind the Conception, leaving us with only 2 ships from the original 5 which we left Sevilla with. The exhausted and decimated crew only wanted to get to the islands of the spices, the Maluku Islands.
Get ready to set sail. Weigh the anchors.
Everything's ready. Hoist the sails. To the Spice Islands.
There.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hard to starboard.
You're silly.
No need to worry, Notary. We'll get to the Maluku Islands soon.
Land ho!
Finally, the Spice Islands! Land ho! Goodbye to the sway! Yo ho ho! Yeah!
Maluku Islands!
We're finally here.
We arrived at the Maluku Islands the 7th of November, Anno Domini 1521. The crew, who was used to the monotonous life at sea and weary from extreme weather and hardships, were fascinated with the surrounding greenery, the bustle of the streets, and the majestic buildings. Above all, the luxurious palace of King Almanzor.
Almanzor se mangofallo sambutengore surun raifangare jiminpingengaro.
Both Almanzor and his son welcome you here. He says that a long time ago he dreamt of your arrival. He wants to know our intentions here. What possessed you to make such a long trip?
Tell him that we come here in the name of the King of Spain, and we've come here to make trade.
It makes him very happy to have commerce with the Spaniards. From now on, this island will be named in your honor.
It is our honor as well.
The port in the city of Tidore, the capital of the Maluku Islands, was a continuous come and go of people who carried rich and valuable goods transported in giant carts.
Mr. Pigafetta, there's 380 bales of cloves and 100 of cinnamon.
100 bales of cinnamon? Did you say 100 of them? Why, that's a fortune!
This many spices are worth 1,000,000 doubloons. Cloves, cinnamon, even nutmeg.
Are you sure that our ships will be able to carry that much weight?
No idea.
Sir Elcano.
Are they your family?
Mm-hmm. You should be on your way. The Portuguese government considers the Maluku Islands theirs, and they could be arriving at any moment.
We're going to have to start loading those ships faster.
I think we should listen to Mr. Elcano.
Get moving. Let's load up the ships.
What route will we follow? Would it be wise to sail back the same way we came?
That route is way too long to sail again.
Well, what do you propose?
I think we should keep heading west. Now we're aware that the Earth is round. I'm sure we'll make it back home faster.
I won't be much help this time around. I'm unfamiliar with the waters that'll take you to Europe.
The Spaniards are crazy. Always going west with no map. They're all insane.
Spice Islands ahead! Molto bene. Tomorrow at sunrise, we'll be in port.
You've been quiet lately. Is everything okay? If you need any help...
Maybe. I've been away from home for too long.
Why don't you stay then?
Should I stay?
There's plenty of sea to sail here.
We could go on incredible expeditions together. But I have a debt I need to pay to this ship. I need to take it back home. My men need me with them.
I need you, Juan Sebastian.
I'm very sorry.
Then why don't you get on your stupid ship and leave already? Don't bother coming back.
What? It's always the same story. I'm no ladies' man. I'm a nice guy, and nice guys never get the girl of their dreams. No matter. We'll have to set sail tomorrow without a map. I don't know what to do.
Promise her you'll come back. Do the right thing. That's what you have to do.
But you're gonna put cargo in this tiny room? I refuse!
You shut your trap, you sneaky bilge rat!
From now on, we'll be solely navigating in Portuguese waters. We won't be able to make stopovers. They'd imprison us. That'd be the end of our journey.
We can't be imprisoned. We have to carry as many provisions as we possibly can. As well as the spices, of course. Samar.
Captain Elcano, all of the cargo's good to go. Captain, are you there?
Hoist the sails.
There's a leak in the ship. Set sail without us, Elcano.
No worries. We'll help you repair your ship.
Captain! Captain Elcano! The Portuguese will be docking in the port very soon.
Huh?
If they find you, they'll imprison everyone. The king says he'll take your friends under his care. I'll be staying with them.
Quickly, weigh the anchors. Tighten up the mainsail a bit more.
Oh, wait for me! Wait up! Juan Sebastian! Juan Sebastian!
Samar!
You need to know how to turn the difficult cape.
The Cape of Storms?
To get through that cape, keep your distance from the coast, or the tide will drag you in. But never lose its sight, not once.
Okay, I won't.
Now that I've told you, come back.
I'll come back. I promise you. West we go, Paco.
You should be happy now, Juan Sebastian. We were able to escape. Write that down, Mr. Pigafetta.
I'll write down everything. Presto.
She loved me, so I guess I should be happy.
Don't you worry, mate. You'll see her again.
In the next several months, we voyaged islands and seas where people, animals, and plants of all sizes and colors lived. And again, we saw ourselves in an immense ocean where provisions were scarce.
The last loaf of bread and the last bit of cheese.
At least we have food left.
Drink and eat slowly, mates, so you may fool your stomachs.
Huh. But, this cheese has more holes than the socks I'm wearing.
I don't even have enough strength left to get to the ship's shrouds.
This isn't edible. It's disgusting. I'd rather eat my socks full of holes.
We need actual food.
That mist tells me there's land ahead. Cabin boy, climb on the mast and take a look.
Aye, Captain. The Cape of Storms!
There's no time to waste. All hands on deck.
The time has finally come to see if we're meant to be real sailors.
Help me turn her quickly.
We're in shallow waters! Be careful! We're surrounded by rocks!
The ship is going way too fast for us to navigate it.
You've become a prudent lad, Juan Sebastian.
Keep your distance from the coast, or the tide will drag you in.
We have to get away from the coast.
But never lose in sight, not once.
See ahead!
We'll do our best to keep this distance. Man the wheel! We need to turn the ship around! Come on, quickly!
Blimey! It's even bigger than a mountain! It'll swallow us whole!
Hang on to what you can! This is gonna be a bumpy ride! Here we go! Be careful! Just barely.
Maybe we won't. Captain, the current is dragging us.
There are cliffs in front of us, Captain.
Why?
We're being dragged back to the rocks.
We were all sick and exhausted.
What should we do?
Pray! The current is too strong. It's pulling us in. We have to think of something.
Grab all of the sails. When I give you the signal, let them all out at once.
Aye, aye, Captain.
But we made a last-ditch effort. And on the 6th of May, we escaped the terrible waters.
Now! Let go of the sails!
There's rocks to port and rocks to starboard.
I see them.
The ship was a wreck, and we were dead tired. But despite of the dangers of sailing through Portuguese waters, we continued to voyage to Cape Verde.
We actually did it! Roasted chicken, serrano ham, carmencita stew. Oh, when was the last time we ate something?
Cape Verde in sight, sir.
Huh? We'll get to eat actual food?
Just a second. The islands of Cape Verde are Portuguese. We'll have to tread lightly.
Don't you worry. I have a plan. Meanwhile, you get the barrels ready.
Oh, at your service.
Something's happening up there. Cape Verde.
Everything will turn out fine. Paco, keep pretending. And you, smile while you roll. Faster.
Faster. Into the lion's den.
How unusual, a Spanish ship. They must be lost if they're here. Their ship must be broken down.
Attention, the governor is here. He'll know what to do. What's wrong with you now?
My poor little tummy. I've eaten a month's worth of food.
Huh? How is that even possible?
Someone must have mistaken the provisions with the spices and placed them here instead.
The provisions?
Do I look like I've eaten?
Greetings, I'm the governor of these islands. Who might you men be?
We're Spaniard sailors, Your Majestic Highness. The thing is, a storm deviated us from our route and left us without provisions.
And what exactly are you transporting in that specific ship?
Oh, well, we're chock full of...
Full of hope. Nothing but hope and faith. We lost everything to the storm.
You bunch of shipwrecked fellows.
We've been starving for several days, sir.
I see that. Provide them with food. For a moment, it occurred to me you might be part of the Spanish expedition to the Maluku Islands.
That's such a crazy idea, sir. Everybody knows that the Maluku Islands belong to Portugal, Your Majesty. That's a lot of food.
Bread!
Bread!
Wine!
Cheese!
Some ham!
We're back from the Maluku Islands! We're loaded with spices! Arrest them!
Go!
Take as much as you can!
Arrest them!
Nah, you stay and take a nap.
There they are! Prepare the cannons! We'll blow them down!
Not on my watch.
Quickly, men! Don't let them flee!
This is too heavy to carry.
I can't see anything! What's going on, Paco?
I'm out of here.
Here's some fruit! You won't catch me alive!
Here I am. Oh, no. Start rowing! Be there in just a sec. Hey, I'm leaving. Excuse me. Bless up. Hey, I'm coming.
Be careful, Captain!
Get to the boats, men! We'll hunt them down like rabbits!
Don't fall, Iago. Hey! You guys from the Portuguese ship! Hey, I'm over here in the mainmast! It's Iago, your loyal servant! Hello? Mr. Da Costa, I'm right here!
That good-for-nothing spy! Are the cannons ready to fire? Turn them into fish food! We get our hands on you!
No!
Come down, boy!
Now, Mr. Ambassador, please wait for me! Oh, well, I look like a parrot! Fly, little bird!
Fogo! Fogo!
Be careful! Row faster!
There's no escape. We're surrounded.
First, they have to catch us. Everyone, hoist the sails! Helmsman, hard to starboard!
They're closing in on us. We're going to be fish food.
Don't worry. Elcano will get us out of this.
Fogo! Fogo!
Mr. Ambassador, please wait for me! Oh, I'm sure those big ears of his hurt me.
This will be as easy as pie. Not that they'll be having any.
Sir, Da Costa's ship is cutting off their escape
When I turn them in, I'll be able to return to Portugal.
Wait for me to give you the signal. Nobody move.
How strange. Where could they have gone?
I don't get it. There's no one aboard.
It looks like a ghost ship.
Open fire!
Captain Da Costa, they've engaged fire with the governor's men. How should we proceed?
We'll board their ship.
I thought this would be easy. No, take cover!
Great lads, they're fleeing! Governor, should we follow the Spaniards?
No. This much excitement is disastrous for my hairdo. Let Da Costa handle it, please.
So the governor has stopped following us.
Now just one more to go.
As soon as they try to escape, they'll die.
Mr. Da Costa, they're holding Magellan's map.
No one is ever going to try to make that voyage again.
Are you planning to go through their ship?
Simmer down, lad. That's his style after all.
If we go head-to-head, we are sure to be out of his cannon's reach.
Board their ship, men!
Sir, in my opinion, that's way too dangerous.
Shut your trap. Board their ship!
get this far to have it all end here.
Oh, this is so bad. We're heavily outnumbered. But who cares? Oh! Take this!
Huh? Would you look at that? I would bet my life those repairs were done where they keep the powder kegs. This may be our only opportunity.
Aye, aye, I'm on it, Captain.
We have to hang on!
Have the cannons ready!
Come on, we won't last much longer!
Make way, let me get through! Help me get up with this!
Come on! Blow them up!
Davy Jones' locker, here they come!
I just knew it!
Oh, we hit their powder kegs!
We have to gain some distance.
We're sinking, Mr. DaCosta!
You imbecile! You're to blame for every bit of this! Ahoy! I'm right here, mate!
Juan Sebastian, the explosion caused a leak. The ship's hold is flooded.
We'll have to get the water out somehow.
Once in Cape Verde, we asked what day of the week it was, and the Portuguese said it was Thursday, although in my calendar, it was Wednesday. By sailing only to the west, we gained back a day.
Let's go inside! That's the Guadalquivir River! I'll see my Carmencita soon!
Sevilla.
Of the 240 men that made up our initial crew, we were left with no more than 18, most of which were sick. We have sailed for more than 14,400 leagues, and we've gone around the entire world by only traveling west.
Look there. Whose ship is that? Why, it's one
Juan
of Magellan's
Sebastian.
ships!
We actually did it. We went around the whole world.
It's safe to say you've become a full-fledged Captain Elcano. And to celebrate, we'll reward you with the proof of your merit.
Hey, right there. What are you...
Paco, it's you! You're back!
My dear Carmencita! Ah!
Oh, my. How you've grown.
You too. I still have this rosemary branch. It brought me back home.
And it made you captain. Did you find love at last?
The rosemary's magic is very powerful.
Will you go back to her?
A sailor always goes back to the sea. But before that, let's all celebrate it. Yeah!
Good fortune, Captain Elcano.
No, easy, watch the
Hold
face.
your breath when last time raise my hand. It's time for you to follow your own guiding star. May the light be with you, come and don't look back. Close your eyes for once and open up your heart. Even if the fear is pulling from your back, you will get the strength where the sunlight dies. We're just drops in this ocean of blue, but still our dreams will come true. Don't look back again, and let the wind guide you. It's time, go ahead, sail around the planet and make it small, yeah. You can smell the sun, the sky's no longer bright. It's time to spread the wings that allow you to sail.
Walking in New York City. Walking in New York City.
I like walking with my donuts. Ooh. me. Walking in New York City. 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 I like hopping with my donut
On the corner of Grove and Bedford Street.
I like hopping with my donut.
Down Broadway to Fulton Street.
I like hopping with my donut.
By the fire station on Moore Street. And my donut likes hopping with me.